All right, today we're diving into a technology that could totally reshape how we think about money and markets. We're talking about making every single transaction faster, cheaper, and believe it or not, more secure.
I mean, just think about that for a second. What if you could buy stocks and it was as quick and easy as sending a text message? No more waiting around for days for trades to settle, no more clunky processing times. Just bam, done, instant. It almost sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, it might be a lot closer than you think.
And that, right there, is the huge promise we're digging into. A whole new kind of digital money that's designed to power this next leap forward for our financial world, making everything faster, smarter, and open to way more people than ever before.
Okay, so to really get our heads around this, we've got to start with the tech at the heart of it all. Let's break down the absolute basics. First things first, what in the world is a CBDC? It stands for Central Bank Digital Currency. The easiest way to think about it is like a digital dollar or a digital euro. But here's the really crucial part that separates it from something like Bitcoin. A CBDC is official. It's issued and guaranteed by a country's central bank. So it's centralized, not decentralized.
So, okay, it's official digital cash. I get that. But the big question is, can you actually use this stuff to invest? To buy things like stocks and bonds?
And the answer is a big, clear yes. The potential is absolutely there. So let me give you the quick rundown of how it could plug into the financial world we already know.
So the idea here isn't to reinvent the wheel completely. It's to integrate CBDCs right into the financial systems we're already using. You'd buy assets just like you do now, but the entire process could become incredibly more efficient, maybe even cutting out some of the middlemen who slow things down. Of course, how this gets implemented is going to be the real key to unlocking these benefits for everybody.
And look, this isn't just some high-level theory for giant banks. This could have a real, actual impact on the everyday investor. Yeah, I'm talking about people like you and me.
So based on what we're seeing, there are 4 major ways CBDCs could completely transform the investment landscape for all of us. Let's just walk through them one by one.
Okay, first up, increased liquidity. Now, liquidity sounds like a complicated word, but it's pretty simple. It's just how easily you can buy or sell something without messing up its price. With near-instant transactions using CBDCs, the whole market could just move faster, making it way easier for you to get into or out of an investment when you want to.
Number 2, and this is one we can all get behind, lower costs. You know those pesky little transaction fees that always seem to be eating away at your returns? Well, by making the whole process smoother and cutting out some of the steps, CBDCs could slash those fees, making investing cheaper for everyone. Third, and this one is huge, better security. Because we're talking about digital money that's issued by a central bank, it can be designed from the ground up with really tough security features. You can almost think of it like programmable money with built-in rules that could seriously cut down on the risk of fraud.
And last but not least, greater access. Just imagine being able to invest in a company on the other side of the planet without all the headaches of currency conversions or long waiting times. CBDCs could tear down those walls and open up a world of truly global investment opportunities.
Now, where things get really interesting is when we think about how this applies to the fastest part of the market, day trading. For traders who live and die by speed and precision, this technology, well, it could be a complete and total game changer. And this just lays it out perfectly. Look at the difference. The traditional system we have now, it can be slow, and the fees really add up if you're trading a lot. But a CBDC system? Whoa, we're talking instant transactions. It's cheaper for high-volume trading, and you get better accuracy and security. It's a massive leap.
So it's not just one thing, right? It's how all these pieces fit together. It's the combination of lightning-fast speed to jump on market moves in a split second, plus the lower fees for doing it over and over, that could just fundamentally change the entire game for traders. So what's the bottom line here? It's pretty simple, really. This combination of speed and lower costs could make this super fast-paced corner of the market open to way more people, and yet potentially make it more profitable too.
Okay, so for our last section, let's just zoom out a bit. What does all of this mean for the big picture, for the future of finance? And what should we all be keeping in mind?
Now, before we go any further, it is absolutely essential that we include this important note from our source. This is all for educational purposes, okay? It's not financial advice. Every single investor situation is different, and you always have to think about your own goals and how much risk you're comfortable with.
So what are the big takeaways? If you remember just a few things from our chat today, let it be these. A world with CBDCs could make investing way faster, a whole lot cheaper, much more secure, and truly global. That is a seriously powerful combination of benefits that could completely redefine our financial markets.
And that just leaves us with one last big question to chew on. If this technology really delivers on everything it promises, are we on our way to a future with a single, truly borderless stock market that's open to anyone, anywhere in the world? It's a wild thought, and a question we'll definitely be watching. Thanks for joining me.